What's going on, guys? So we're just here with my buddy, hanging out, answering some questions. Hope you guys are doing well. When the drink is gone, stream is over. Let me know if you get the notifications, by the way. What up, Bitcoin Jake? Rashad, what's up? Josh Lobby, what up, dude? Lima, what's up? How's it going? How are you? I'm good. How are you, man? We're doing swell. Adam, how are you, man? Got notifications? Sweet. Lucid, Tanya, how's it going? Suggestion for your next video. How would a corporation have to look in order for you to win me as an employee? You can't. You can't. Maybe I could go with a decent like company to work at temporarily, but you're not gonna win me. Like, there's no company I want to work for to get paid. There's people that I'd like to work for just to volunteer, but where you going, bro? I don't know. He's leaving. Checking out. Hey, okay, come here. You get your turn. Come here, too. Okay. All right, number 2. Eddie, how are you, dude? Potato, what's up, man? This is now a dog stream. David, what's up, dude? The white dog's name is Oko. This dog's name is Suvi. Red or blue team? I don't know. Still in the forest, Josh. Pop out. What? Oko means I. No, Oko just is a dog name in Finnish, I guess. The fact that Josh does these so often makes me want to make a YouTube to not waste this value he's giving. Your dogs are cute. I'm jealous, dude. They're the best. They're outside chasing squirrels most this morning. She's a pretty big diva though, to be honest. Your videos have helped. I've been a loser most of my life, but I finally got an alright job and started working. Nice, dude. Congrats. What a dog. She's the best. She's too smart. She's like a kindergartner. We wrestle. It's like actually wrestling a kindergartner. What up? You having a good day? How old is the dog? Oh, she's like, I don't know, maybe like 5. That's what I tell people. I tell people I'm just a single dad. I'm a Rip. Don't buy newer arm stands. 52 viewers. That's all good. Love the videos. Keep up the great work. Hey, thanks, Amanda. Appreciate it. How much do people make on like 1,000 views on you? It depends on the niche. It depends really on the niche and what the CPM is mainly. Best of luck for the 1 mil goal, man. Hey, thanks. Which dog would you rather not have anymore? There's got to be one you like more. Nope. Can't do it. Gotta keep them both. Gotta keep them both. I watched Josh triple from like 50K to the start of the year to 150. From what I've read, 1,000 views is anywhere from $2 to $7. Could be more. I've seen it go up to like $20, but it just depends on the niche. It depends on how many companies are competing in the space that you're in. What do you think the hardest niche to grow on this platform is? Probably like gaming, because it's so low value and so easy to make. There's like no one. There's like you have to provide value, right? The gaming channels that I see do well are always reviewing something about the game or giving you a tip or a trick or something like that. It's not just gameplay, like let's plays. Those were popular for a little bit. And then that's it, right? Like just go watch Twitch if you want to watch stuff. Dude, William, what's up, dude? This dog is taking a nap right now. Is the self-improvement niche any good? I don't know. Define self-improvement. King, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Like there's self-improvement that's like just hope and dream and you too can be a millionaire. Like that Jake Ducey guy. Like don't be that. Like that's not self-improvement. What's up, Morgan? What about the music? Yeah, that's good. But are you gonna teach people how to make the music? Otherwise, you're just gonna get drowned out by like Monster Cat channels and stuff. You said you made an Android game. Is it still in the Google Play? Yeah, confirmed. Confirmed, still is. Oh, you're so. Any takeaways from Gary Vee? Yeah, brand is basically everything. Brand is like cheat codes, dude. Learning music production. What kind of value can I bring if I'm still in the process of? You teach what you learn, dude. It's the same with code. Got here before you finished a drink. We're doing pretty good. What do you want, dog? Doing good, just knocking out these pre-courses. How are you, dude? We're good, man. We're just hanging out with this diva of a dog. She's so moody. I always talk about hanging out with my dogs, but I think we do it on stream. Familiar with Python? What types of full stack apps can I make? I have no idea, dude. Probably the same like web dev type apps that you could make with other things. Much love from Brazil. What up, Camilla? Hope you're doing well. Any tips on what question to ask on a final interview? Yeah, like what's the typical onboarding process, maybe? What would you say is your niche? I don't really have one. I kind of made my own. Can you share the name? Yeah, it's called Rocket Sling. It's just a game. Big company versus startup. Big company if you want to sit in your cubicle and get away with doing nothing and get really good at one thing, or startup to learn a bunch of skills so you can do your own thing. If I go to Utah, we gotta go ride. Yeah, let's do it. You plan on making Udemy courses? Nah, Udemy doesn't do good. Udemy is good for collecting emails. Udemy is good if you don't have a brand, but Udemy doesn't pay money. Like they do, right? But like Udemy can put your course on sale at any time. Oh, Risk Gang? Yeah, dude. Tiny Risk Gang. Genetics. Have you looked at Kajabi? Nah, I Teachable's pretty good. New Sunburn? I don't think so. Josh's niche is job hunting and software dev. Nah, honestly, it could be whatever. Like I could post videos about how to make YouTube videos, or I don't know. I don't know if they get views. Probably not at first. Nothing really does at first. It's a slow transition. The whole point of Udemy is for sales. It's marketing. Yeah, of course. Everything is on sale on Udemy all the time. Like nothing is ever, you know, nothing is ever what is it? $200 on Udemy? I thought that about Udemy also. I was afraid to put in like 1,000 hours of work and make $50. Yeah, what you should do is just like make a course on like Teachable or Kajabi or somewhere else, and then push your course with Facebook ads, and then you can charge whatever you want. Otherwise, Udemy is the traffic giver in this case, and for that they take a bunch of money because you post a course on Udemy, and Udemy's already got a bunch of people there that you didn't have to pay for, so that's the price. They take your money. Hello from Michigan, Vanessa. What up? Is this comfortable? Are you comfortable? I don't know. Do you think 3D modeling market will become as big as programming once VR and hologram technology blow up? 3D is already pretty big. What does a company mean when they ask for UI UX experience? Yeah, they want to see like design or a portfolio on like Behance or Dribble. Thanks for sharing your health story. Hey, you're welcome. This is how you know I'm not on the anabolic chicken. You see this? Like I'm not like thin-skinned, roided up. I look like a flat balloon, I guess. Like a lot of like dudes at the gym, they look super pumped, and then you come back and you look like this, look like a flat balloon. That's what being natural is in bodybuilding. New Kids, interesting name. Yeah, me and my friend made it. We were the New Kids channel on Slack at my React job, because we all got hired at the same time. Yeah, small wrist would do well at arm wrestling. What's in your drink? Some pixie dust, some magic pixie dust. Where do you see this channel in 5 years, dude? I have no idea. Be cool if it was like more Gary V. Telltale signs of the chicken is shoulders and traps. Yeah, of course. And the rear delts. I guess that's what you mean. Should your content be really niched down, or can you post whatever you want when your channel's small? Yeah, when your channel's small, you have to pick a niche. As you grow, you can make more stuff because number one, people are like, can you do something else? This is boring. And then number two, you don't need as many people to watch anymore. And the people that watch you for you will come no matter what. How's your dog called? Her name is Sue, or Suvi. What's up? You good? You take a nap? All right. All right. Motivational videos would be appreciated. I'm not sure. Like, the thing with motivational videos is like you just get motivated for an hour, and then 2 hours later you're back to where you were. You're like, I'm gonna get it done, and then you spend 10 minutes and you're like, oh, this sucks. I'm done. I quit. He's drinking some Jack now, dude. I don't drink. You good? So what's the stream about? Brand reviews? You're cool with checking my channel and giving some criticism? My hands are tied. Stream doesn't have really like any point. I'm just here to engage. That's what it's about. Just to answer questions and be reachable. Least favorite lift. Like leg day, I don't really like. My knee. Need to do a Rick voice? Probably not. Psychedelic experience? Is this Joe Rogan? Are you Joe Rogan? Have you ever tried DMT? Corporate cringe videos are awesome. Hey, thanks, dude. I just like some of the comments in there are like defending a cake. Like one dude was like, "What do you think? Like, you think they should get 50 days off after like 50 years of service?" I'm like, they should get more than 50 days off after 50 years of service. They should get like 2 years off. You guys know that there are some companies out there that if you work there for like 10 years, they'll give you an entire year off. Like they'll give you a whole year sabbatical, just paid off. Do whatever you want. And so like 50 years of service, 50 days off is like still stupid. Well, like I'm sure like the CEO has cake parties too. No, the dude just goes to his lake house. He doesn't have parties. How many sets and reps do you do per muscle group? Usually 4. 3 or 4. Alright, she fell asleep. Nope. You just do YouTube grinder full time? Yeah, pretty much. I look up to you. I don't know about that, man. You wanna black label yourself from getting a job in software? You can look up to me, I guess. I like your mouse pad. It looks sweet. Hey, thanks, dude. It's a Corsair mouse pad. You on Python? I guess it's all right. How do you think the UI UX market's growing? Yeah, of course it is. UI UX is dope, dude. Someone's got to make the design, and at the end of the day, that's what the users see, right? They don't see all the React and fancy like stuff that the programmers are doing. They're seeing the UI and the UX. Like, You ever had a manager that's like, wow, I really like how this slides in from the side. And you're like, that's what you see? That's what you, don't you understand how fast this data is loading? And look at this. Look, let's open the network tab and look at all these requests in this, you know, like, well, I really like this color over here. Well, could you move that to the left, like just a couple pixels? Like, really? You know? And that's what people see. Why don't you join a big tech firm like Google? Because I don't wanna. This is way more fun. Yeah, I have an S10 Plus. You optimize your videos for YouTube's algorithm? Not really. No. There's not a lot you can do. Just watch time. Watch time is how you hit the algorithm. Watch time, video length, posting counts. Yeah. What's your process when you want to learn new tech? I just try to build stuff with it. That's all. I just find a project with new tech and I'm like, all right, well, how do I build this thing? Follow a tutorial. I'm like, okay, what if I did this? And then I break stuff. Glad you listened to my advice and went with the tank top again. I'm gonna go to the gym after this. How did streaming grow your channel? I don't think it did. I just do streaming because a lot of people are like, you flood your channel with live streams, but I don't, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not here to like grow the channel. It's not here to be some crazy, you know, like revolutionary video. It's just for me to interact with you guys, you know, to help. Because people don't do this. I don't particularly think I'm the best at making videos, so I have to supplement that with live streams. You work out every day? Not every day. I want to get the mouse. The mouse is pretty good. It's good for video editing. Where are you going? You done? Checking out? When are you releasing courses? I'm going to work on those today. I don't know when I'm going to release. You advise your dad to live stream a few times a week in order to grow. Yeah, of course. It's great supplemental content when you don't have time to make videos or when you want to work on other things behind the scenes. How old are your dogs? He's 5. Did you hit a pause during your weight loss? Not really. Just calories in versus calories out. Just don't do it too aggressive. If you do too much aggressive weight loss, you'll lose weight really fast and then you'll hit a peak because your body will be like, all right, we're done with this. Something's not right. And you hit that plateau. Just do like, you know, a few hundred calories a day lower than what you're eating, you know. Gosh, that's 5G. I don't. Jim, what's up, dude? 5G, just go watch MKBHD's video on 5G. You basically have to be right next to the little node that's hung up on the power pole, and then as soon as you line of sight the node, you lose a bunch of speed. And it's still fast, but like, basically it has such a short wavelength. Gotta go for dinner. All right, later, Eddie. All right, so you're free to go. Free to leave. Free to leave. There you go. All right, see you later. All right. Sorry about that. Minimize this. All right, hold on. Let me fix the camera. My table. Dusty. Oh, I got focus. All right. Sweet. Okay. What is Notion good for? Please explain. Good for note take. It's like Trello, but with note taking apps and stuff built in. It's good. I like it. How long have you been doing YouTube full time? About like 8 months or so. 9 months. How do you get the position if you don't lie? Well, let's define lying. Not telling the truth. Okay, so like, one of the big things that people like to give me crap for is, like, let's say you have a job where you're doing front end, but you end up doing everything. You end up doing design, you end up doing back end. On your resume, your title technically was front end developer, but what did you actually do? You did full stack. So if you change your resume to say I was a full stack dev, is that lying? Well, your title was front end, but what I did was full stack. Like, so what is what? What do you put? Let's define that. Let's clarify that. Mm. Why not play music at 10% volume? That's good. That's a good question. Let's do that. Find some music. Hold on. Do employers look down on working two jobs at the same time? Yeah, pretty much. Because they think that you're just gonna focus on whichever job you like more.
Powering on.
Powering
Mic
on.
off.
All right. Why there are a lot of amazing channels that have only 200 views per video that doing that for several years. There's probably a lot of amazing videos that like people aren't pushing their videos. You can't just make videos and just let people come to you. That's not how it works when you're a small creator. You have to build up to like a, where is it? You have to build up to a point where it just kind of carries itself. What business do you have? You're looking at it, man. Content creation. Digital content creation is what my business is labeled at with my accountants and the banks. Do you find it concerning how many programmers don't know memory management and low-level stuff? I don't think it's concerning unless they need to do it, right? If that's a job requirement and they don't know how to do it, probably learn it. How to push videos? You just cross-post. So like you take clips and you post them on Instagram and you do Instagram like, well, you don't pay for promotions, but you use hashtags that are like local to your area. You don't want to use the big hashtags that like everyone's using because you just get saturated and you put at the bottom. And only the people that win those hashtags are the people that are already big. So you use smaller hashtags on Instagram, and then that's one way you can do it. And then on Facebook groups, you can push your videos in different Facebook groups that are free to join. That's what I did. You could post on Reddit, anywhere that has traffic already. Forums, mediums, LinkedIn is a good place to do it. Yeah. Does that help? LinkedIn is really good. LinkedIn people have like 10,000 subs and they get like 10,000 views. It's a really good ratio right now. It'll probably be fixed later. So now's your chance. But you can't make ad revenue on LinkedIn. All right, music. I'd like to post some of my corporate cringe videos as clips onto LinkedIn just to see what would happen. Haven't done it yet. Oh no, that is not set on headphones at all. All right. There we go. All right. You share a music playlist? Yeah, it's just from this. There. That's usually what I use. Some people are like, you gotta switch up the music, but like using one or two songs actually helps the videos do better. What marketing strategies do you use for, what are you talking about? Any tips for getting in the flow of uploading? You gotta hold yourself to a standard, man. Like, what do you mean in the flow of uploading? You gotta film, upload, film, upload, film, upload. The way I would promote my brand is by paying Bell. Yeah, dude, I don't know if I would pay. Like, I think the only people, it wouldn't matter really. Like, you just get a bunch of creeps. So if your brand is open to having creeps. Should I do freelancing, being a beginner at web dev, or should I become a professional first? Well, professional just means you get paid, man. Doesn't mean you're good at what you do. It just means you get paid. When I read Unscripted, Aaron, yeah, not really. No, it just confirmed what I already was thinking that everyone else was afraid to say, just like everyone else says about corporate cringe. I get a lot of messages on LinkedIn. They're like, bro, I watched the corporate cringe and my company does this and that too, but I can't say anything because I need my job. And I'm like, exactly. How do you keep yourself motivated? Nope. I don't keep myself motivated. That's a myth. That is a myth. Yesterday's video was not particularly motivated to make, but you gotta make it anyways. You just gotta do things, man. Got an offer to do WordPress dev. Would you recommend? What is Word like? What kind of WordPress dev are you talking about? Are you just using WordPress to build a website, or are you making WordPress themes? So hard to get a job in machine learning. It depends on what you know versus what the job wants. It's a weird song. Is it like, okay, you want the answer? No, not really. It's not. Making websites, right? So you got a job making WordPress websites for a digital agency that has clients coming in and out, essentially. Everyone's always asking about. Since I posted that divorce video, since people keep asking about it in the chat, they're like, "Are you like, what do you think of MGT, like MGTOW and like red pill and blue pill and like, bro?" I don't know why. I think if you would read any of those philosophies, the first thing that they talk about is don't talk about these philosophies. So as a content creator, do you think I'm really going to share my views? It's like politics and religion. I'll try to freelance, see what happens. Yeah, freelance is great. Freelance is like a good learning experience. You know, like the only time I would ever work for free would be to be freelance. I have 2 vids and scheduled videos. How many do you recommend to stay ahead? I never schedule my videos, ever. I film, edit, upload, same day. I think you should just, how long are your videos? I think you can get away with 3 10-minute videos a week. I think it'd be humorous if you and the tech lead got together and talk about what you learned from your relationships or something tech. Yeah, nah, you don't want to know, like, probably, no, that's how you get demonetized. Or something in tech. I never actually, I messaged him on Instagram the other day. I was like, how do you get so many views per video? What's the secret, Patrick? What are you doing? And he responded, and we had a little chat, and it was nice. But I'm not gonna be like, hey dude, want to do a collab? I don't have enough stuff to bring him, you know? He's like, I really like your videos. I'm like, hey, thanks, dude. Are you more of a planner or a doer or both? I have like a long-term goal, like a rough plan in my head. But I think a majority of the time, a lot of my plans don't go according to plan at all. Like I have a plan to do this and that, and everything goes haywire. Every time something happens. Why don't you make some tutoring and tutorials and stuff? Because that's boring. It's boring to me. And there's a lot of content out there already. And I like, the only tutorials I would make would probably be like video stuff, because that's what I like. Programming tutorials are more, I don't know, there's just like, there's so much out there. I'm not really excited about teaching you web development. How do you feel about Ninja releasing a book? I didn't know he was doing that. When is a day in the life with Josh coming? I mean, it's really not that exciting, man. I'm not out like balling every day. I mean, I ride my motorcycle to the gym, work out, make some food, hang out with my dogs, work on editing videos. Here's some UX designers. They don't practice on your clients. Do a lot of projects for yourself first. I don't, yeah, well, if they agreed to work that person there, okay. I mean, obviously you should have a little bit of a portfolio, but every single job you have is always practice, you know? Like, there's a certain point where practice has to be like, okay, let's apply now. And then everything that you do at a job is practice. It's always learning. But you gotta kind of think about it as like, it's not permanent, right? Like a tattoo artist that has no experience, you're probably not going to let give you a tattoo. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not a tattoo, it's UI UX, which means you can just change it later. But you should have a starting point of some reputation. Trying to get my overhead down. Good absolute beginner resource to learn Git, GitHub. Stephanie, this sounds douchey. You can go look at my videos on it. You can go, I have a video course. It's on grindreel.academy. It's free. Sets you up in like 10 minutes. The only other ones would probably be like the official tutorial maybe, but it's just written. What do you think about Vimeo? Higher quality, but that's where you post things like films and stuff. It doesn't really have compression on Vimeo. It has some, but not like the video of you riding your motorcycle. Can't wait. It's not that. I mean, like, I put some GoPro footage sometimes. What are your advice for skinny people to get body in shape? Just a few words. Yeah, just work out, man. Immerse link in the description doesn't work. I know, it's annoying. I don't actually set that up. YouTube sets that up. They're supposed to connect to my Teespring account and create the link. And that's what I did. And then it sends it to a broken link. Just discover your channel, not douchey at all. Sure thing. Recommend some books about branding. Unscripted was great. Crushing It by Gary Vee, probably. That was a big one for me. That was a big one for me that made me realize I'm pretty decent at YouTube. I like making videos. I could probably do this. There's a little bit more that went into the thought process than that, though. And protein. Yeah, you need some protein. Would you recommend college for a 34-year-old? I mean, what are you gonna get? You gonna be business major? Then I don't think either one matters. I don't think your age matters or that degree matters. The only people who get mad when I say that are the business majors. You ever making WoW videos again? No. Made to my first stream. Dude, welcome aboard. Every day is ARM day. Yep. You talk about crushing it. Crushing it just talks about different people using different platforms to promote their brand or their business and how they can leverage that instead of having to pay for internet traffic. He never says that in the book, but that's kind of what I was like, oh, wow. So basically, if you have a brand, you don't have to pay for traffic like every single other company does. Every single company that has no brand, no awareness, no name for themselves in the public has to pay. But then people know that it's an ad, which means they know that you're trying to get their money, which lessens the chance of buying. When you have a brand, people trust you and they know you and they can relate to you. And so when you say, hey, go buy this thing, if you haven't sold out, then they're like, oh, well, this guy's, yeah, I trust this guy. You know, he's helped me out. He's giving me advice. I'll go buy it. Companies have to pay. That's what I got out of branding. How long can you hold a handstand? I don't know. Never tried. How do I feel less stuck in life? I'm 25 and have a liberal arts degree. I don't know why that would make you feel stuck. What are you drinking? Pixie dust? Grind feels. Hi from Finland. Molly, welcome aboard. Is consistent personality a part of a brand? Do I have a consistent personality? I think a lot of people... Dude, I get so many comments that are like, Josh, you should go see a doctor because you seem real... I can't say the word, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, it starts with a D and ends with Eschen. YouTube will demonetize you for saying that word. It's a joke. Also, the A-N-X-I-E-T-Y, also you get demonetized for saying that word. I don't know why. People are like, you have both of those, Josh. I'm like, nah, bro, just because I'm not Jacksepticeye snorting white powder across my desk before I click record doesn't mean I'm sad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude, I got a comment this morning that was like, hey man, I don't want to, like, you know, seem rude, but like, what? Do your neighbors like you? I think so. I think we're pretty chill. Want a portion related look? Wait, what? Let's see. Do you have to be in a specific niche if you are a personal brand, or you could be all over your personal brand? I mean, like, okay, Tanya, let's say if like your channel's Fortnite, right? So, Tanya, if you make your channel Fortnite with Tanya, and then you make another video about, get ready with me, watch me do my makeup, people are gonna be like, what? That's why my channel is not coding with Josh, or bash corporate with Josh, or find a job with Josh. It's just Josh. Still have your day job? This is my day job. Did you build your PC? Of course. It's cheaper that way. You're just an introvert? Maybe. Not really. I can be. I don't know. You get demonetized for saying that. Rachel, yes, you do. What's a good way to get demonetized? Well, so I have no proof of this. This is totally bro science, but here is something that I would give advice to, at least what I have found out. If you say, I think YouTube has an algorithm that checks the videos to see how many times you curse and which curse word it is within a certain amount of time. So let's say you get one F word every 10 minutes or every 8 minutes or something like that. And if you say more than that, demonetized. And I think each curse word has a different amount that you can say depending on the severity of it. That has been my takeaway from every time I've got demonetized. I go back and watch and I'm like, what did I say here? What did I say? Because there's some videos where I've gotten away with saying an F word without bleeping it, no demonetize. And then one time I said it like within 10 minutes, demonetize. I don't know. I have no actual proof to back this up. These are just the patterns that I found from every single time. But I know YouTube already has algorithms that checks your video when you upload it. That's why it has a processing phase when you upload a video, and then it goes with processing. Like during the processing phase, like that's what it's doing. It's checking your video. Can YouTube recognize foreign swear words? I think so, yes. Learning code, Udemy versus Treehouse. Do you have any advice? Yeah, Udemy is that you buy one course and it's $10 each. Treehouse is you pay monthly and you get access to all the courses. It's a different business model. So if you spend $10 on 2 courses from teachers and courses that you don't vibe with and you're not learning from, then what? Now you got 2 courses. If you go Treehouse, you're like, I don't really like this one. I'm gonna do a different one. Different business model. So if you know a teacher in a course that you really think you could learn from, Udemy. If you want a whole library to figure out what works for you and what teachers you like, Treehouse. You lived in Finland, right? You're considered an extrovert compared to most people. Yeah, I know. I know that. You guys want to see a picture? I think I've showed this before. Like there's a line of people in Finland where it's not even a line. They're just like a bunch of people standing in a group, like spaced out like 30 feet. And they're waiting for the bank to open. And I was like, what? Drink Pepsi with Josh? Get ready with Josh. Drink pre-workout with Josh. Don't forget that Udemy steals courses from other educators. No, Udemy doesn't. Crappy people do. Udemy just doesn't have a great takedown practice. The hardest word to pronounce and finish that you know? I don't know, rolling R's? I can do it, but like it's too much effort. I don't do it. Hold on, let me find a Facebook pic. What? Just a small contribution? I'm also on Treehouse. It's good. Working on the last project for full stack JS tech degree. Is it good? Is it dope? I haven't done the tech degree. Biggest issue I've had with Udemy is content that goes out of date. Dude, okay, so this is the secret, bro. This is why people do Udemy. It's because they want your email. So with every single platform that you use, you'd never have 100% access to the subscribers or followers or whatever. The algorithm limits your reach. That's how it works. So people want your email, like me. That way, you can reach them on demand, and you're not limited by an algorithm. What's your opinion on NoFap? Pretty decent. RGB with Josh. Adam, exactly. This is RGB with Josh. Should I go to college or code camp if I want a job? I go to be self-taught first, probably. Yeah, try self-taught. Waiting for the day you chug the drink and stream lasts 13 seconds. How do I promote my website? What does your website do? Favorite movie or season? Dude, fall is the best season. Pumpkin spice, all the things. I'm just kidding. I don't really like pumpkin spice, but corn mazes and crunchy leaves and that fall wind, and the wind blows the crunchy leaves across the concrete and you listen to it at night with the window open. You guys relate? Fall's the best season. Corn mazes. Thanks for all the content. Christian, you're welcome, dude. Hope you're doing well. You could do a dual stream, same video on Twitch and video. You can't. Well, I can't stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time because I have affiliate on Twitch. You're not allowed to do that. If you're not affiliate, you can, but I am, so I can't. Or they'll remove my affiliate. Should I do shoulders or arms today? Every day's arm day, bro. I mean, I don't know. I gotta do arms today. Really, what I should be doing is legs. But here, I got a question. 420 with Josh. No, I'm good. You can though, if you want. I have like a pinched knee here, right? So my knee pops whenever I do squats. And it's not like a pinch. It's because I fell on the one wheel going like 20 miles an hour. And when I crashed, I put my leg out to kind of run, right? So you're riding on the board and then it crashes and you like, get jumped off the board. And so you try to run for a few seconds and then you do the slip and slide across the concrete, which is what happened to me. And this leg hit I put it out to catch myself and to start running, and from 0 to 20 miles on one knee. Now my knee really, 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 really hurts if I squat with weight or I deadlift with too much weight. It sucks. Doesn't the WAN show by Linus Tech Tips do a dual stream? Yeah, but they dual stream to their other thing. Inner thigh gets tight when knees get injured. Okay, I'll do that. Have you tried dry fasting? You mean like not eating? What does that mean? Like no drink either? You do HIIT. Sometimes. Leg extensions, like curls, calf raises. I do calf raises. Greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. Knee sleeves. Knee sleeves don't. No, it's inside my knee. Dry fasting is no water. So you mean just starving? Do you think it's worth getting a master's degree in CS? No, not really. If you want to work abroad in the future, all you need is a bachelor's degree. How do you maintain eating healthy? I can do it for a week, so then always end up fast food and stuff. And dude, look, man, I'm not gonna be like, stop eating that stuff when I should tell you that, right? I do intermittent fasting. So that means I don't eat until 1 o'clock. Right now it's 1 o'clock. But I'm probably not gonna eat until about 3 or 4. And then I'll stop eating around 9 or 10. That's my window. That's where I eat. So I have a smaller window to consume more food. And then once you are full, you don't really want to eat again. So I eat probably like 3 o'clock. I become full, and then I don't really get hungry again until the next day. And so that's my diet. So I kind of eat whatever as long as the macros are there. I don't snack during the day. I don't do any of that. That's intermittent fasting. That's what Greg O'Gallagher, right? Kino Body. You ever seen his? That's what he does. He does intermittent fasting and eats whatever he wants. And that's just because he pushes his calories to a smaller window. So it's harder to overeat because you get full. I don't know. Fitness with Josh. Welcome aboard. Exercise in a swimming pool helps build knees. Dude, I love swimming. I used to swim so much. I used to do triathlons. You probably guys, you don't believe that probably, but I used to do triathlons. And I used to swim so much that I would do cardio. I'd swim, and then I'd go to the gym, and I'd run on the treadmill, and I would sweat, and I would smell like chlorine. That's how much I would swim. Like, I'd be like, oh, smell like chlorine. You take a shower, go work out at the gym, Still smell like chlorine. Sweating out chlorine. Cybersecurity, super dope, dude. It's just real, it's real big. You know, it's kind of vague. Lots of different parts of cybersecurity. It's like, what do you think of programming? I learned a lot of diet and gym tips here. All right, here's another diet tip for anyone that doesn't care. Carbs, well, at least for me, are my enemy, basically, right? So you have like, I don't want to talk about fitness and diet because people they get triggered. You know what I mean? Like, don't buy too many pumpkin spice lattes, Crystal. Oh man, thank you. What'd I say? Oh yeah, everyone gets triggered when you talk about fitness and diet, unless they're already on board with your fitness and diet. So it's like, you say, eat this thing, and some other dude's like, you know, dude, just be a vegan. Eat this thing. No, dude, just do carnivore diet. Eat this thing. Why are you even eating, dude? Have you just tried not eating? All you gotta do is just pray for calories. What? So, carbs for me make me feel crappy. I have to be very careful with them. Carbs and sugar are essentially the same thing, right? Sugar is already sugar and it converts to fat. Carbs turn to sugar, then turn to fat. So like when you eat carbs, you're supposed to use them. And if you don't, they go to fat and then you get fat. When you eat carbs, it raises your blood sugar and you get sleepy. Not fun. You ever been at like Thanksgiving dinner, then you eat the dinner and you just want to go to sleep? It's because you raise your blood sugar. That's why they always talk about low, you guys already know this probably, right? But like the low glycemic index, which means like if you eat a piece of white bread versus a piece of wheat bread, if the white bread raises your sugar super fast and then you get super tired real quick. That's why everyone after lunch wants to like go to sleep. And if you eat a piece of wheat bread, your blood sugar, it still gets spiked, no doubt about it, just goes slower, right? So it's easier to not get sleepy, stay more focused. Anyways. Organic chemistry with Josh, right? And then when you eat the carbs, you get insulin, and the insulin pushes the glucose, the sugar, into your muscles. And then if you don't use it, or if they're already saturated with glucose, they get turned to fat. So like, you've been misinformed on carbs, my man. This anti-carb thing is BS. See? Exactly. Isaiah, see? I can't say anything. You've been misinformed. That's not true. Bro, I like carbs, man. There's no doubt about it. It does raise your blood sugar. Like how's that misinformed? Would you rather prefer being a YouTuber or being a CEO of a big company? I am a YouTuber, and I'm CEO and president of Grindreel LLC. I eat pasta twice a day and never got fat without exercising. Genetics. Metabolism. How many months it took you to learn coding? I don't know, like 3 months. Best advice for cramps. Yeah, I think it's just to smash. Just hit up Tinder, find some guy. That'll cure it. That's what my girlfriend said. Fitness is very independent, varies from person to person. Exactly. CEO with Josh. Exactly. Josh, you need a developer to help you grind it out? Not really. Not making anything. I look at carbs and gain 2 kilos. Exactly, dude. I smell calories. Confirmed. CEO and CTO. Yeah, CEO and CTO himself here. Like, I don't know. It's so cheesy. Like, you're a one-man company. You call yourself a CEO. Okay, bro. CEO and president. Why do you have to, like that guy in the video, like, why you gotta be both? 3 months, you are a genius. No, I'm not. I just convinced a company to hire me. You drink... Oh, do you think drinking black coffee every day is bad? No. I don't like coffee. But if you like coffee, a lot of people say drink coffee in the morning. or people that do intermittent fasting, they're like, just make sure to have a cup of coffee in the morning. You want to know why? It's because caffeine. Caffeine is an appetite suppressant. That's why they say that. It's not the coffee. You could literally just take caffeine tablets. Same thing. Same effect. Weird flex, but okay. Exactly, dude. I develop on Windows, however, I want to get into iOS. What's a better option for running what? Xcode, Mac Mini, or Hackintosh? Hackintosh probably cheaper. You know, as your future wife, I think, well, okay, you know, I don't know. You should take that part out. Maybe we could be like future indefinite girlfriend and boyfriend, but no wife there. I think you should open up a business and start hiring people and stuff. I have a business. I pay my dad. What language did you learn first? JavaScript. See, I'm out. Later. Adam, have a good one. Thanks for being here. I missed anything? No. I don't know how we have 180 people in today's stream. I really have no idea, but I appreciate each and every one of you. Sorry for just like a chill stream. That's what this should be. Just a chill stream. So I'm just my F to pay respects to everybody here. Thank you for being here. Josh, on a real one, is LinkedIn the best place for my ads? What are your ads? LinkedIn is really expensive when it comes to paying for ads. Tips for telephonic technical interviews. There's not. It's really hard to do a tech interview over the phone without screen share. Because you could literally just Google his question as he's asking you. That would be my tip. Like, if he asks you something technical, literally just Google it when they ask you. That's what you're going to do at work. I don't know if LinkedIn is the best place for ads. I would go for Facebook. Facebook cheaper. LinkedIn real expensive. Just chilling work, typing up some loose ends for a remote session. Appreciate your content. Quick question: Do you see yourself building a corporation? It'd be a super dope corporation if I did. I wouldn't want to manage people, you know. So like, the people that I would be very, 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 very strict on whoever I hired because of what I say, you know. Like, first of all, you have to understand this is what I make, and I'm going to tell you what I make. Second of all, if you want more money, you make me more money. And as long as you get your work done, when you tell me you're going to get it done, do whatever you want. That's it. You don't want to come into work today? You want to go on a beach vacation to the Bahamas? Fantastic, dude. Just get it done, man. I don't care. That's how I'd run a company. That's how I am with my dad. I'm like, hey, Dad, can you cut these up for Instagram for me? Just have them done on Friday. He's like, yo, dude, got it. I'm like, cool, thanks. Here you go. Here's your money. I don't really talk to him other than that. Like, that's how I'd run it. But I don't have like a business like that. If anything, it'd be more like a lifestyle type business. That'd be really dope to have like a grind reel where people make YouTube channels to grow their brand. Cause I don't really like a boot camp would be dope. That's a lot of time. That'd be more of a passion project to open like a brand building, because you could do so much with it. Like, people are so obsessed with just getting the job without that. It's just, I don't know. I'm ready to work for free in your company. I got to figure out what we would do. If you build a corporation, would you incorporate stuff based on stuff you've learned from corporate cringe? Nah, dude. Like, I'd be like, all right, how much money do you want? They'd be like, this is how much money I want. And I'd be like, well, this is how much I have to give you. How much do you think you need out of this, and why do you think that you deserve that money? They'd be like, oh, all right. It'd be yes or no. And I'd be like, well, what about this? Okay, then fine. That'd be it, you know? Like, I really don't care what you do, as long as you tell me the date when you want it done and get it done by then. And if you don't do that a couple times, bye. How long did it take to lose the weight? It's kind of a process, man. Like a year to lose the weight. What's better position for work-life balance, coder or project manager? Neither. If I worked for your corporation for 50 years, would I get a cake? You wouldn't. You'd be retired by then. I'd take care of my people, man. Every now and then do a rant video. Dude, if I was gonna make like $10 million off selling the company, and I had a company of like 50 people, I would spread the love, man. I'd be like, if I'm retiring, you guys help me do this. Here, you guys all retire too. Take care of your families. Like, what am I gonna do with, like, I got 50 million or I got 15 million, you know? Like, okay. I live a pretty simple life. That's what I do for my dad. My dad's basically retired. I'm just like, here you go, Dad. There you go. Sorry. What are your views on cryptocurrency and distributed finance? Blockchain is dope. Cryptocurrency comes and goes. Yeah. I tried to download the free guide, what you showed in your last video. I always get error processing checkout. Yeah, so use the cart at the top. Don't use the PayPal buttons. It's not me. It's not me. It's not my dev skills. It's you. It's PayPal's API. It doesn't work with those buttons. So I need to go in there with custom CSS, and I need to just hide those buttons so people can't click. You need to go to the cart and check out there. You look a lot like your dad. Well, I guess that just proves I'm not adopted. That's good. Sometimes I feel adopted. In the video where you got divorced, you didn't mention getting any financial support from your parents. Did you ask them for money? My parents didn't have any money to give me. They're about to be homeless, dude. My parents were just like, that sucks, Josh. Meanwhile, they're trying not to live under a bridge. What are your views on Jocko? Dude, Jocko's dope. What up, Robert? How are you, man? You still do resume reviews? Of course I do, but it only helps the people, really, that want their, you know, resumes reviewed. Everyone always asks that because they want theirs reviewed. What dev skills you don't have no more? Dude, I don't know. I think I'd be a better manager at this point because I need to do more than one thing all day. Views on Jordan Peterson? Jordan Peterson has a really thick Canadian accent. Did I miss anything? Redundant. What? The owner of a Chick-fil-A wrote a book called Wealth Isn't Worth It and gives a good insight running a good company. I don't know if I'd define Chick-fil-A as a good company. They just have good food. Where's your mother now? I think she, well, I don't think. I bought her a plane ticket to go back to Georgia. She's just taking care of her dad. So right now it's just me and my dad in Utah. And I was like, Dad, we got to get you on Tinder. He's like, no, bro. I'm like, bro, just divorced already. I'm gonna put you on Tinder. The live streams ever feel like Groundhog Day? Nah, man. These are always fun. Hey, Mom and Dad, I don't have any money. Same, bro. Exactly. Bye. All right, later, Ron. Have a good one. How do I keep with my web dev knowledge? You just build stuff, man. Oh, I have to go away with 9 months mandatory military, dude. How do I keep up? Oh, don't worry, man. As long as you can learn to learn. Show me your dogs. Dude, they were at the beginning of the stream, so just rewind a little bit. What's your favorite YouTuber at the moment? I don't have, like, favorite YouTuber. Maybe, like, Corridor Crew channel. Should I lose fat or gain muscles and then lose weight? It's up to you, man. Like, if you build muscles, you're gonna bulk up and you're just gonna get bigger and you're gonna get stronger, but it's not gonna be like visibly improved. And maybe a little bit, but it's generally hard to build big muscles and get shredded at the same time unless you're taking some duck eggs, you know? Fast food companies don't make money on their food. The margins are really low, but actually McDonald's is valued more in real estate than their actual food. Like, McDonald's owns the priciest real estate all over the world. That's it. Like, it's not about the food to them, it's about the real estate. I tried the PayPal button, but I'm not getting PayPal error. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Like, you don't click the PayPal button. Go to the checkout cart at the top right and use that. Yeah, fast food, which place would it be? probably Greek food down the road. It's called Mad Greek. So good. Literally want to die after eating it, but so good while you're eating it. Please say this thing. I don't know what I'm saying, so like, why would I? You have a feature length or documentary script or treatment in the works. I'd like to go visit Patrick now that he's like got his job and stuff set up and like shadow him for a day, but I don't know if his company will let me do it. Corridor crew, that's dope. I just thinking earlier, if you made a company, your way of running it would be quite similar to how the guys there run Corridor. Yeah, of course. Corridor seems super dope. I don't like, they never talk about like their work life. I know they work a lot, but like coming to work at Corridor just seems like it'd be a big group of bros. And that's how I'd like to run my company. Just a big group of bros. That'd be it. You know, you'd have to be real chill. There's none of this getting, I'm offended. Well, how often do you get offended? I don't know. I'd be really like particular with how I hire. As long as we're just bros. In Vegas, if you ever need a shooter for a documentary. Okay. Just bros chilling, doing work, man. That'd be cool, right? Just hang out with your friends and work. Open a company, I'll run it. I'm good. Oh, new DM from the side chick. Maybe sooner if I feel like leaving early. All right. First I tried with the cart, and I got the first error. Dude, I have no idea. It happens to some people. What do you think is a good thing to specialize in now in 2019 regarding web dev? Anything? I currently feel like a jack of all trades as a full stack dev. That's good. That's what you're supposed to do. What kind of music do you listen to while working out? Working out, metal, hip hop, trap. Programming, soundtracks. Actually, you know what? I listen to soundtracks too at the gym. You guys ever listen to like Hans Zimmer at the gym? You can lift like a bus. Watch Black Mirror. It was pretty good. What do you think about using Coding Phase to learn code versus Lambda? They're different models, right? Coding Phase has his courses. I think you pay like, I think it's yearly now. And then Lambda is like a boot camp. Like you have to show up and they take roll and all that stuff. It's just different. Why don't you start a podcast like Joe Rogan? Is it because of the voice? I need to get a Shure mic. Went to the Hans Zimmer concert? That sounds good. Tell me DS and algo for a job. Alright. Can you reverse a linked list? That's all you need to know. What's the university you studied at? I'm going to apply to computer science here in Finland next year. Yeah, Laurie, I studied at Simea, UAS, University of Applied Sciences, in Lappeenranta, Finland. What about Code Academy? I would go free code camp. Like, see if it's for you. They got some pretty decent stuff. How fast can you learn a new programming language? Depends on how fast I can like Stack Overflow, you know? You said you taught code. How would I get into that? Specific services to try. Okay, so I worked at Open Classrooms, French company. It wasn't a boot camp, I would say. It was more of just like a learn code with the teacher, and I was the teacher that we'd meet once a week. And during the interim, students would learn on their own, and then they meet with me at the end of the week, and we go over, answer any questions, figure out any bugs that they had. That was it. That's how it worked. And once you finished it, if you didn't find a job within 6 months, you got all your money back. Pretty dope. Also, you could try codementor.io. That's a good one. Okay, I was going to find the Finland photo for you to show you what a line looks like. Even at the checkout page. All right, just email me and I will email it to you. Familiar with Full Sail? Studied film there 10 years ago. Isn't like Full Sail like really for profit? Free Code Camp was one of my #1 building. Like Aubrey gets it. Can you connect your mic directly with your phone? This mic is USB. You can get a lapel mic if you still have a The headphone jack. Okay, all right, hold on. You guys want to see a kindergarten version of me? Nobody wants to see this. Come on, load. Facebook, what is you doing? Someone tagged me. I don't know what's going on. Is my upload too bad? Like, what's happening right now? I think Facebook's just like dead. It's not working. What's up, Josh in chat? Dude, what's up? He said you can learn in 3 months and lie in your resume and you get hired. I didn't say lie in your resume. Bro. Are you getting into data science? Not really. Josh the kid. Yeah. Kindergarten pick. I'm trying, but it's not loading. You can see it. Like, well, it probably looks clear to you, but it's blurry. What the heck? Opening a new link. It's like Facebook just doesn't want to load today. Trying to look what I got open. Close out of Origin. Close out of Epic. Yeah, dude, it just doesn't want to load. All right, what if I zoom in? All right. Find me. Who am I in this picture? Can you find me? Probably not. Sorry. Tips on building a brand. Yeah, you got to provide value or try to help people. Just try to help people. Clear cookies, then try. I was shift F5. It wouldn't work. Blue shirt? Boy, that's a girl. Dead center. This kid? Bottom left? No. Top right? Second from right, bottom row. This kid? No. You guys are all wrong. Middle row, all the way to the right. Right here. Denzel. Dude, Denzel and I are still bros. Yeah, I'm right here. This is me right here. You got me. Yeah, I still remember everyone in this class too. This girl right here. This girl right here. Her name is I think her name is Erica. This girl over here was Kayla. This dude's name was Riley. This girl Amanda. This girl was Joe, Jacob. Holy crap, this was Nick, Felicia, Denzel, Carrie, JC, Scott, Nathan, Carrie. That's all I remember. Oh, this girl's name was like Catherine, I think. How do I remember all this? What? Like I just went back, like I had a flashback. Oh, and this is Miss Hedrick over here on the left. She's pretty dope. How many of these kids grew up to HR? I think they all still live in Georgia. What's this kid's name? Jake, I think? I don't know. Alright. Miss Hedrick, dude. She's a pretty dope teacher. Best way to track traffic on my websites? Google Analytics. How many kids do you think they have? I know the girl to the left of me has like 2 kids. And the other girl next to her had like 2 kids. It's weird. Like I'm the only one that left Georgia. All right, hold on. Let me find the pic. You want to have kids? Nah, I don't want to have kids. I'm good. I'm good to go. I got kids. I have a 4-year-old here. This thing. Fresh out the bath. And I got this thing here. 5-year-old. Looks like a wolf Loki. I'm pretty sure he is. My dad used to have long hair. It's really weird to think about. Where's the pic, bruh? We go too far, we start getting to the ex-wife stuff. Oh, here we go. All right, sorry. Here's what a line. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, here is what a line in Finland looks like right here. So the bank is not open yet. It's like, I don't know, like 9 a.m. And the bank opens at like 9:30, and so they're waiting in line. It's interesting. Like, this is the personal space bubble levels that people in Finland have. It's interesting. So I'm over in the corner, right? Taking a picture of these people in a, quote, line to get into the bank. That's called a triangle. No, there's like 5 people. This girl in the back, this girl in the white, this girl right here with the black coat, over here with the blue bonnet, and this guy, and then me. And we're all waiting in line for the bank to open. It's like, this is how much personal space people in Finland need. They're like afraid of each other. It's interesting. What laptop brand model should I buy? Trashy laptop gets stuck in every coding stress. I don't know. Something with like RAM will do good. You code long enough, money will appear. All you have to do is just believe that money is on the way right now, because money is energy. Just go watch Jake Ducey. He'll tell you how to get money. Difference between software dev versus web dev portfolio. Software dev is just a generic term for someone in software, and then web dev is the part that you're actually doing. I'm a dev. I'm already tired of coding for someone else. I want to teach others how to code instead. You think like places like Udemy are oversaturated? Don't do Udemy. Udemy won't pay you any money. You want to have control over your money, man. You want to have control over how you market it. You want to have control. It's harder to go that way, but you'll make more money. Do you think it's a good idea to drop out of university halfway if you manage to get a programming job? I would stay and make your company pay for the rest of it. I've read MJ. I know about control. Don't post on Udemy. I would market your courses on Teachable and then use Facebook to promote them. I thought Udemy would be a good way to get my name out there. No. Still, what's going to make people enroll in your course versus the other code courses? The people who got there first to the market or who went like viral on Udemy, yeah, sure, they have a lot of people. But otherwise, when you're moving to a saturated platform, it'd be like moving to Twitch without having anyone know who you are. You're just going to be number 35 on the watch page, you know? Like who goes to page 35 to find that person to watch? They wouldn't even know that you exist. Udemy is good for free courses so that you can collect emails, so that you can email these people when you have paid courses. Josh, what did your wife look like? She cute? He said a RAM laptop. Anyone catch that? I said get a laptop with RAM because running a virtual server is a RAM machine. Your e-commerce course teach how to add functionality to upload images for customers for custom designs. You don't want to. There's plugins for that. You don't need to make that by hand. Get a gaming laptop. I mean, I guess if you want. best job websites, please. Indeed is good. Indeed, Stack Overflow. We work remotely. LinkedIn, Glassdoor. Man, not monster jobs. Maybe cybercoders. Review a gaming laptop. I'd like to review more like film stuff, but I know like no one would watch. But I just want to do it because it's like, what's your fallback plan if all streaming sites go under? I mean, streaming sites go under. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't make money off streaming. I just do this because I want to engage. Let's see, Crystal has made me $24.99 and said buy a bunch of pumpkin spice lattes. So like basically it's not even my money. Those are already dedicated to pumpkin spice lattes. That's how much I've made from this live stream. I don't do this for money. But if you mean like content sites like YouTube and Instagram, okay, like imagine that, you know, like you like Instagram would have to die, Facebook would have to die, YouTube would have to die, Vimeo would have to die, Steam it would have to die. You answer the same questions over and over. Aubrey, that's because people are new. It's not fair. It's not fair to the new person to be like, oh, please go look at the frequently asked questions. I don't have time for that. It's not fair to them. It's your monitor? Asus P something 1440 monitor. It's old. It's old. It's bleeding pixels at the bottom. Dream camera, Alexa. Oh man, Alexa's a lot of work, dude. Alexa's so much work. Maybe like a Canon C500 Mark II that just came out. That'd be pretty nice, but it's $16,000. $16,000 for a cinema camera, but it's got Canon autofocus, and since I'm in front of it a lot, we know that I have focus problems in front of the camera. So, which phone do you use? I have a Galaxy S10 Plus, I think. Gotta get back to work. Stay pimpin', Anthony. Peace out, dude. Have a good one. Jamal, what's up, dude? The Canons have a Canon look that I associate with DSLRs. The Canon cinema cameras look pretty good. Show us your biceps. I don't have any. They're flat. You think you'll get some red cameras in the future? No. Nope, red's too expensive. Too expensive. I could get, probably right now if I had to get a camera, I would get a Blackmagic Ursa 4.6K G2. It records 4K at 120 FPS. No real camera in that price range can do that. And Blackmagic is amazing for color grading for that price. But no autofocus, which sucks. It's good when you're behind the camera, but when you're in front of the camera like this, when I have to twist the little lens to do everything, it's annoying. Thoughts or recommendations for other coding YouTubers? I don't know. There's so many. What do you want to learn? How about the GH5? Bruh. GH5 right here. I also have a GH5S. Haven't kept up with the Ursa since the original. Ursa 4.6K is $5,000. Shoots 4.6K. I think it's Super 35. 2 XLR ports. Color grading's there. It's all there. Everything but autofocus is there. How many subscribers you get with every stream? I don't think subscribers... I don't think I really get any subscribers with streams. It's just to engage. You ever tried game dev? I sure have. I made a game. It's on the App Store. It's terrible. Don't download it. Mac OS or Windows? Yeah, dude, Windows all day. If I wanted to use Unix, I would use Linux or the Windows subsystem, which you can also do. Found you and subbed when you were streaming. Oh, nice. Well, welcome aboard. Happy to have you. Any advice on getting started with Fiverr as a dev? Yeah, so the main bottleneck with Fiverr again is how are you going to get people to go to you? Everyone, like the Fiverr, like frequently asked questions page is like, how to get started selling. It's like, tell your friends and family. Okay, yeah, everyone does that. People tell you that with real estate and multi-level marketing and like, just tell your friends and family, then you could build a profitable, but that's not how it works. How are you going to get people to come to you and use your service with no reviews compared to someone that has 1,000 reviews? That's the bottleneck. Once you can figure that out, you're golden. How are you going to get people to go to you, though? What bootcamp costs 30K? Lambda costs up to 30K. Up to 30K. Or you can pay 20K up front. But most bootcamps are around 20K anyways. And they're short. What industry would you work if you did not work in engineering development? I'd work in film, probably digital marketing. I like digital marketing. Digital marketing is something that you can only be learned through experience. I mean, there's guides to doing it, but a lot of it boils down to psychology. And sales is everything. Like, you can develop an app, you can develop a nice product, but if you can't sell it and if you can't drive eyes to buy it, it doesn't mean anything. App Academy's 28K and only 3 months, so markets are the first to get laid off, bro. No, they're not. If they did that, that would be terrible. Any tips to start at Fiverr? I think I just answered. Yeah, make a Fiverr account and then push it with Facebook ads, but then you'd be breaking even or offer your services for free or a pilot. Yeah, dude, I'd be a pilot. But I don't want to know. I don't think I would want to do that for a job, you know? Uber lay off 400 markets. It doesn't sound like any of their marketers were good. You don't need 400 marketers. But, like, if I was doing digital marketing, it would be for a product for myself, you know? Like, why am I gonna market someone else's? Yeah, imagine firing the guy that makes the sales happen. Like, oh, you're gonna fire the marketing guy. Okay, well, you enjoy losing a whole bunch of money because you have no idea how to get your product out there. You only know how to manage a corporation. Good work. Being a marketer for a corporation? Nah, man. I already know how to make products. I know how to sell products. I know how to make websites to sell the products. I know how to market. I have a brand. I get to skip the Facebook ads. Like, I don't need to do any of that. Unless, yeah, no real money could, nah. Every person I knew that graduated from App Academy makes over 100K. I mentored a person that graduated from App Academy that was jobless he's still jobless, over a year now. Laying off the marketing team is the first thing a CEO does when faced with trouble. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he thinks he can do it himself. Maybe he can do it himself. I don't know. Sunset for the... Yeah, I think I'd go with Sunset. I want to make a legit Android course, not teaching BS, actually teaching valuable information. Could I just get Facebook ads and make money even though my brand is weak? Yes. Of course. Just going to be a longer road. The best college degrees are doctors, lawyers. No, lawyer's not a very good degree, dude. A lot of lawyers end up making no money for a very, very, very long time. How do you color grade your Blackmagic footage? I recently just got one. I'm having trouble grading, getting rid of the haziness when recording log or B-roll. Yeah, so the thing with B-roll is this is what you do. You take... How about I show you? I'll show you what to do. I think I'll start my course this weekend. Do it, dude. Let me find a shot. That's not a very good face. Dang it. I'll show you how to color grade. It's not even the best color grade because I'm doing it with Premiere. But I'll show you. Welcome to YouTube behind the scenes. Real quick chat. This is what you do. this is my B-roll footage, and you can do the same thing in DaVinci. This is my raw footage. Here's a Lumetri color. Here's what it looks like without color correct. Looks gray, right? Looks super gray, uncolored. Add a little color to it. What did I do? That iMovie? Yeah, definitely. This is what you do. You want to, there's this slider here. You can't see it. Dang it. There's a slider here for the blacks. Notice how the Lumetri scopes move. This thing. You want to push the blacks down as close to you can, as close to you can as to this bottom bar here with the 0 for Lumetri scopes. And to get Lumetri scopes, you can just go to the color tab or go to window and then Lumetri scopes. But you can see this in DaVinci. Anyways, you want to take the little blacks, you want to push them down to as close as you can to the 0 mark. That does some decent color grade. And then you want to take the saturation and you want to just up that all the way. That's about it. You can do the contrast as well. Other than that, you're fine. That's literally all I do. You don't want to touch the bar though, because then you get noise. I'll show you what I mean. See all this grainy noise? It's terrible. So see how this is like flat across the line? It's bad. Don't do that. You don't bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring up the blacks just above that line, and then you are set. And you want to try to get your skin tones in this 70 to 60 area. And then you can, but really, here's what it looks like with no saturation, the default. So then you just take the saturation and you just push it up. Then you get colored. Easy peasy. Also, I usually bring the shadows down too. That's it. Color correct in a nutshell. Does that? I don't know if that helps. Yeah. I don't spend a whole lot of time on it because Premiere sucks for color grading. But if you guys never knew, this is actually what my footage looks like when I record it. And so if you look at every single video I make, the color is slightly different because I'm always experimenting with different color styles. Like I could get the Matrix look if I wanted. It looks kind of silly, but like, here. The Matrix. I'm gonna come down here. No, that's off. That's not what I want. Now we're in the Matrix. Now we have the Matrix color grade in 2 seconds. All right, I'm sorry. I missed a bunch of stuff. Do you think it's better to color slightly blue or slightly red? Just your style, man. That's style, no better. Mine's pretty bland. Get that dynamic range. Yes. Also, be sure to shoot at 400. Shoot at 400 ISO on the Blackmagic. If you shoot anything over or under 400, you're not getting maximum dynamic range. Pro tip. Also 3200 as well. Most color comes down to maintaining skin tone. That's pretty much easy to do as long as you white balance and expose correctly. I want to lick your chin. Oh, thanks, dude. Is that for only Blackmagic or every cam? Well, different cameras have different native ISOs, different exposure settings. Blackmagic is 400 and 3200. GH5, I think is, I want to say 200. All right. I'm going to go back to answering the questions. Any tips for starting with Facebook ads besides A/B test? Everyone says test, but if you don't even know what to test or how to evaluate the tests. What do you mean get started? It sounds like you know. Did you watch the 4-hour course on editing? No. I just watched many different tutorials and just make videos every day. moving to a new state in January. Thinking about starting my own thing after 8 years doing dev with startup. Not sure if I should get a job after moving and take it slow or just jump in. I mean, how much money do you have, man? That's what it comes down to. If you have money to live indefinitely, why not do it yourself? That's really, you know? How much you getting on affiliate marketing? How do you focus on that? I don't focus on it too much. I don't focus on it too much. How much do you get? Depends on the month. Depends on the traffic. Depends on which one. You want to go to the Maldives one day? They seem to disappear soon. Maybe. Did your parents divorce? Nah, but they should. Probably my mom was watching the stream. It's true though, Mom. You should. You ever denoise your footage? Nope. Don't need to. If you don't need to denoise. If you just look at the scopes, you can push them in between 100 and 0 and you're good. No noise. Josh parents watching this, like, they know. They know. My dad needs to get on Tinder. My mom needs to get on Tinder. They just need to go do their own things. So Crush the Blacks and Saturation helped a lot. Been a long time viewer and you are a major inspiration. Hey, dude. Congrats, man. You should stream games. There's no value there. No one wants to watch me play games. They can have an open relationship. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Have you ever been faced with the paradox of needing experience to get experience in terms of qualifying? Yeah, so that's just like requirements on the job up front. That's not true. I think we all face that. It's Johannes Norman Jensen. That's the most Norwegian name that I've read. Holy crap. Yeah, every job's like you need experience, and you're like, well, how do I get the experience to get the experience? Like, how do I get the job to get the experience? Like, it's a joke, right? So we ignore it and apply anyways. You've been bamboozled. I want to watch you build games. I think you're like the only one. You think we live in a simulation? Freelancing as a 17-year-old. Doesn't matter how old you are. They don't need to know how old you are. You're freelancing, you're providing a service. That your age doesn't matter. Anyone that says it does is not for this niche, it doesn't matter. Like for president of the United States, you gotta be 35, okay? So age matters there, obviously. But like, generally, if you put emphasis on your age, other people will. You know who has the best relationship? My grandparents. They have a pretty good relationship. We've been married for like 55 years. Hi Josh, Rocco, what's up, man? What do you think about the paradox? I don't know what that is. Oh, also, I don't know if I would go with crushing the blacks. I don't think that would be the way to go. I think you can have a little bit of like a film look to it without totally crushing it, because if you move around a lot, if your lighting changes, you're done. So give a little breathing room there. I want to learn programming, but I don't know where to start. Any suggestions? Yeah, so you can go download the little guide that I have on my website if you want. If you haven't done it already, it's free. And then go to Free Code Camp and start working through. Best place to have an internship? Probably like Google, because they pay a lot, right? Other than the places that don't pay like really good, I wouldn't have an internship. Just get a regular job. Hey Josh, love the vids. Taryn, welcome aboard, man. How were you able to get a remote job? Did you do anything to separate yourself? Yeah, dude. I applied and applied and applied and applied and applied and blew them up like everywhere I could. Like I was annoying. I was really annoying. You're a great dev and you don't have a BS degree. They treat you. Oh man. My friend is a genius and they treat him like crap. All right, just because your friend's really smart doesn't mean he's good to work with. Just saying, there's a lot of devs that are like, I'm the smartest dev in the world. Yeah, bro, but like nobody wants to work with you because like elitism, it's not fun. Like you could be really smart, but still like nobody wants to work with you. I think I'm gonna make a video about that. Like why people think I'm a jerk. Someone made this really, well actually, Someone made a video about me that said I was a jerk. I don't know if Aubrey's still here, but he linked it to me. He's like, he made a video called the Joshua Fluke Flaw, and he said that I just don't like people and I'm a jerk. I'm like, maybe it seems like that now. That'd be a good video. How to skip HR. I tried calling the company and they ended up redirecting me to an HR email. Yeah, like some companies you can't skip. Some companies you can't skip. You know what I mean? Like maybe you should use an email finder. There's a program. One of you guys in the chat probably know, but there's a program you can use to find people's emails. I forget what it's called. Hey Josh, gonna start interning at NASA. That's dope, dude. Ask if aliens are real. Not really interested in space fields, just wanted to check to take advantage of the opportunity. Best way to make the best of this experience? Dude, you better get all the recommendations. Get all the recommendations. You seem like a jerk sometimes, but who isn't? A lot of people say that I'm like a jerk to the people in the chat. I try not to be. I don't think I'm a jerk. I just don't want to lie to you. You just have that finished side. Yeah, I guess that's maybe what it is. Finance industry, but can't use any of my finance knowledge for my own business because conflict of... Wait, what? I can't use my finance knowledge to start my own business. Oh. Conflict of interest regulations. Okay, so... You could pay someone, open a business. Just pay someone to do that thing. Or have someone else open the business for you. Basically, do what you say. And then you're not running the business, he's running the business. You're in 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Yes, but I forgot the 7 habits. Hello, people from Spain. Hope you're doing well. Bienvenidos, everybody. Ready tomorrow for Area 51 raid? I think my dad wanted to go to that. I was like, Dad, it's just a meme, dude. What's a meme? What's a meme? Dad, that's not how you say it. Ever been into game dev? Dude, game dev is super sweet. Just super time consuming and very low profit margins because it's slow. You ever been to Switzerland? No, but it sounds super cool. Let's make a copycat of Hanzo, or of Overwatch where everyone is Hanzo. Shout out from New Zealand. Oh, dude, what up? Dude, I want to go to New Zealand. New Zealand seems like another planet, man. I think, like, if we were to, like... I've been thinking about more and more having a meetup, but, like, I'm not going to talk about code at the meetup. I don't know what we would do at the meetup. I think it'd be really kind of awkward. Like, what do you do when 100 people... That sounds really douchey. 100 people show up to meet me. Wow. We're thinking of your big head there, Josh. That's not what I mean. But, like, let's say I hold a meetup and people come. What do I do? What do I do? It's just like a bunch of people. I shake their hand. Like, dude, what's up, man? How can I help? Laser tag. Can we just go ride motorcycles? Can we go lift weights? Can we go hike? Do you do seminars? I want to invite you to lecture at my university. I've never been invited to a seminar. What could possibly go wrong? Dude, I don't know. Thank you for your answer and your awesome videos. Dude, you're welcome. Pin the tail on the HR. Yeah. A group hike would be sweet, I think, right? Like, but like, how do you mediate the awkwardness of a bunch of people showing up to a meetup that don't know anyone except for me? That's the thing. Like, I make a meetup, people come, there's like, let's say 50 people, they don't know anyone but me. And like, so I'm like, you guys all know me, and I have no idea who you guys are. And you guys don't know who you guys are. How do we fix this? Meet up in a gym sounds great. Maybe. Some bros walked up to me in the gym the other day. They were like, "Bro, are you Josh?" And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Bro, I watch your vids." I'm like, "Cool." I don't know you, and you know me, and so like just letting you know, it's hard. Passive income, crap or not? No, passive income is real, dude. Passive income is real. It just doesn't like passive income just doesn't start passive. That's the thing. Passive income is a buildup. Passive income is a giant buildup where you can slowly let your foot off the gas pedal, and then it's passive. How much did you pay for your loans? What? I hate when Gary Vee says passive income is BS. I think Gary Vee says passive income is BS up front. That's what he's assuming. That's what people assume, right? They're like, how do I make passive income and just live on a beach? You can't. You have to work really hard, really hard for like at least a year or so, and then you can get some passive income. The harder you hustle on the passive income up front, the more passive income you'll have later. That's how it works. There's no way to just generate money off the bat. You know, like affiliate marketing. Okay, yeah, you can make lots of money, but affiliate marketing is like people have to click your links. So the more people you can get to click your links, the more money you make. So, and then how do you keep them clicking your links? So it's, I don't know. Like real estate. Real estate is a lot of money up front to buy real estate, and then you can make a little bit of passive income off of that. And you make the income again to buy more real estate, which is a lot of work up front, unless you're doing like flipping houses or buying, you know, doing it another way. But that's how it works. It's a lot of money up front. Or a lot of work up front. Is it possible to make money making small projects for people? Of course. You just have to find someone to buy. Like my passive income technically is a YouTube ad revenue, right? But we all know that the YouTube ad revenue you see is not like happen overnight. Like I could step away from YouTube, the ad revenue would be there for a little while, and then it would kind of dip down, and then when I come back, it'd go back up again. But it wasn't like it happened overnight. Like the affiliate links that I have in my description, I didn't have any views, nobody clicked them. No money. Now, as I have more views, more people click. I get more money, so I can step away. I don't think blogs are good. People have to stop and read, which is asking a lot in 2019. Just want you to know. How much was your student loan? I got like 11K left, I think. Are apps a good ad revenue model? Yeah, they can be if you can get people to download the apps and pay for the apps. But again, the problem... How are you going to get people to download your app? What about blog video combo? Why not just make video and then separate the audio from your video and use the audio as a podcast? Then you have a combo there. Blog, you're still asking someone to stop and read on your blog. That is so much. You know, if I can walk and talk and listen to what you're saying, and I can work out and listen to what you're saying, that's so much easier than me having to stop, go to the page, sit here and scroll through and read. At least if you listen, you can take notes to what's resonating with you at the time. Have you read the book So Good They Can't Ignore You by Cal Newport? Dude, Cal Newport's books are good, but oh my god, are they so long before they get to like the good points. Yeah, Salt Lake City has the Aaron version, which you are right. It's not like... It depends on where you live. If you live in the mountains with all the rich people, you're above the inversion. It's literally a caste system here in Utah. It's hilarious. Other passive income sources. Anything that sells while you're not there is passive income technically, right? So affiliates is the popular one. So everyone sells you a course on how to sell courses, which sometimes is okay. But what if you don't have a course to make? How to use photos as passive income. You can put them on stock image sites, but you don't get paid unless someone buys your photo. Yeah, affiliates is good. Anything with ads on it that you can make money from is good, but then people have to watch, so they watch the ads. Products is good. Skillshare, Udemy is not good for passive. You just do it yourself. Put in the extra work. Do it yourself. Remember when the whole dropshipping craze took over? Yeah, but dropshipping is low value, literally because you're all selling the exact same item. Just different marketing videos on Facebook that get shoved into my feed. You know, like you could be selling RGB dog collars, and this other dude is selling the exact same RGB dog collar. One dude's selling it for $35, another dude's selling it for $33. Okay, what's the difference besides the price? Maybe you make a better ad. Maybe you write a better ad. You know, but you're all selling the same product with dropshipping. What makes yours different? I know you're both buying it for the same price. So you're both trying to get the maximum profit margin. Yeah. It's real low. I think white label is probably the better way to go. Nice shoulder you got there. Oh, I think they're okay. They do all right. Can you draw more details of premise why Udemy is not good? You don't control your price. You don't control your price. That's the major issue. You make like $2 if someone buys your course using the search feature. You only make the price. You only make the full amount, not even the full amount, like 90% if someone uses your course link in the description. So if someone goes to Udemy and they find your course in the search bar, let's say they want to learn how to do dev and they type in JavaScript dev and they find your course and they buy it. It's $10 because it's always on sale. You only get $2. That's it. The only way that you get 9 out of those $10 is if someone uses a link that you directly give them. So that's a problem. How are you gonna give massive amounts of people your personal link? How does that happen? So you need a brand or something for that, right? But even then, you're still getting 90% of $10 off of a course they're marketing at $200. And you can't say, hey Udemy, please don't discount my course. Please keep it $200. Have you ever actually seen a Udemy course that's not on sale? So, rear delt's lagging. Rear delts are hard, dude. They're not that bad. What are you talking about? Rear delts are okay. I have to be careful. This shoulder messed up. If you're big enough to get the 90%, you're big enough to have courses on your own website. Exactly. Look at this. I have stretch marks when I used to be fat. Like, right here. It's great. I took your advice on how to skip HR and landed a job as an antenna engineer. Nice, dude. Congrats. Where's your drink? It's right here. We're getting there. Any close calls on your motorcycle? I think like 3 weeks ago, some dude merged into my lane. But I always keep distance. I never try to ride side by side ever. That's dumb. And he pulled out and then started merging into my lane. So I just hit the brakes. And I just kind of waited because I saw him merging, and I just hit the brakes and just slowed down. And then like a few seconds later, he like slammed his brakes in the middle of 2 lanes, and then just looked at me. He's like, "Sorry," and I was like, "Bro, I already saw this happening, but yeah, you're pretty dumb for doing that. You should look better." Selling a theme on Theme Forest. Yeah, it's the same thing, dude. How are people going to go to yours? Why should they go to your theme? Would you work out if you have a stiff neck from sleeping bad? Yeah, I mean, gotta work out anyways. You think we're in a simulation? I don't know. Have you made any money on freelancing sites? I used Upwork once when I was unemployed, and I got started with the contract, and then they ghosted me. Like, they were like, "Okay, we accepted your contract, and please go to Skype to contact this person." And so that's what I did, and then they ghosted me. What video editing software? This is Premiere Pro. $2 times 30K equals 60K. It is good money for courses on Udemy. Yeah, but bro, if you get 30K buys on a course, people already know who you are, man. It's time to take that course elsewhere and actually get $10. But that doesn't happen overnight anyways. You know, that happens over years or a few months. And then you gotta pay tax on that. And like, what motorcycle do you have? I have a 1050 speed triple. It is my baby girl. How would you make a market a productivity app? Facebook ads? Yeah, probably, but that's saturated, man. Do you need a hookup on the chicken? Big Luna. What? Like, no, I'm good. I'm natty, dude. Do you still review portfolios? I sure do. It's just hard, man. Like, I could do portfolio reviews, corporate cringe, garbage dev jobs. This isn't real life every single day. But that's like low effort. I try to push myself so I never get stuck too much. I always make a video here, maybe make a video about this and random, and they're like, Josh, what the heck? And I'm like, I don't know. Just making stuff. Because I don't want to ever be like pigeonholed to doing one thing. It's scary. I'm doing electrical engineering. I don't know how I ended up here, but I like your videos, Creamag, dude. I'm a mechanical engineer. I feel your pain. Opinions on... Nah, dude. Ruben, that's bad. Don't do that, dude. Do you think a self-taught dev can become a data scientist with a master's degree? What? How are you self-taught with a master's degree? You just write a master's degree for yourself? Oh, without. Okay. I got you. It's gonna be hard. Where do you see yourself in 5 years with the business? Not sure. Probably just making movies, man. Making movies or video games or documentaries. I really like to make more documentaries. Documentaries are bae, dude. Documentaries are so fun. But it doesn't compete with making a 10-minute video every day. Unfortunately, monetarily, it just doesn't compete. Because the time and the return on investment isn't there, basically. I watch this one guy stream on Twitch, like usually every night, for like just laying in bed. Dude's got like maybe 40 viewers, and he doesn't like... I don't know why I was going to talk about this, but like basically he doesn't do anything to promote. Like he just streams a game on Twitch every night, and he's like, I'm going to do this full time. I've been growing steadily. You know, I get 1 or 2 more viewers every 6 months. I'm like, how you do this full time? You know, like, oh, well, I currently live with my parents and they're supporting me. Like, do they not understand how Twitch works? Like, why are you just streaming Twitch every day full time and 40 viewers and you're not growing? Like, you're not doing anything else. It's just, this is nuts. You can't expect to do this full time, like just showing up every day. It's not how it works. And so like, the return on investment isn't there. He's a nice guy, nothing against him, but it's like, he's like, I really have a tight-knit community. I know what I'm doing, bro. I'm like, okay. Take a snippet of your 10-minute or behind the scenes and while you're working towards the doc. Yeah, I could. Any docs in the works? Not in the works. I want to go to Patrick in Austin, Texas and film him and his day in the life. But I don't think his boss will let me. How much do you film for a 10-minute video? About 30 minutes. So this is my philosophy on videos, is that you film a video and you cut 40% minimum out. So I have a whole bunch of stuff in most of my videos that you guys comment about that I usually end up cutting out of the video. And every time I read the comments, I'm like, why didn't I just leave that in there? Any dev challenge going on? Not really. Not currently. What do you think about artificial intelligence? That could make a website itself. It depends. Please collab with Tech Lead. All right, we'll tell Patrick to... No, it doesn't seem right, man. I don't think I have enough to bring Patrick to warrant doing a video with him. It would depend. You can shoot a 10-minute video in 30 minutes. Literally takes me half an hour to shoot a 5-minute video. Yeah, I shoot about 30 to 50 minutes to get a 10 to 15-minute video afterwards. He did with Steven. Yeah, but Steven is like all over YouTube. There's no getting away from Steven. Congrats on the channel. I'm a mechanical engineer working as software dev. You think having a CS bachelor degree? No, it's not. It won't help you. You're already in the industry. You got paid. You got paid to code. You're a professional. If you get paid to code, you're a professional. Your degree is irrelevant now. You've made it in the industry. Graham Steven? Yeah, dude. Pretty decent stuff. He collaborated with Graham Steven, but Graham already had way more subs. I don't have anywhere. I think he's got 500,000 subscribers. I don't have that. I can't do that. I don't have enough value to bring him, is what I'm saying. Like, he would have to do it purely out of his self-interest or because he enjoyed my content. Yeah, that would be it. Like, I don't have anything. I'm sure all of my subscribers know him, but not all of his subscribers know me. That's the trade-off. And he would have to want to collab with me purely out of just because he wanted to. And if he wants to, that'd be cool. But I can't, in good conscience, ask him to promote me without bringing that value. It doesn't seem right. Is it okay to upload game dev and web design videos to one channel? Of course. Steven or Stefan? What? I don't know. Is there a difference? Why does CS career questions hate web developers? Dude, it's just Reddit, man. Reddit is primed. Each subreddit has its own vibe going on, and depending on where you post, depends on your results. I'm pretty sure he has the time to do it. Just because he has the time to do it doesn't mean he wants to spend it with me. Isn't it scary to let everyone know where you live? No. Come hang out. Who be, bro? You know anything about Apex through Salesforce? Rachel, I do not. You have not because you ask not. I used to ask people to collab a lot and they just ghosted me. You're being self-defeating. It depends. I try to be humble. That's all. I don't ever want it to seem like if I want to like collab with someone, like I'm using them. What's your CPM revenue? That is literally the only thing YouTube Terms of Service says we can't say. I can show you how much ad revenue I make, but I can't show you the CPM. Then I get banned. I looked it up because I accidentally, well, I didn't accidentally. I showed the revenue and everyone's like, "Can you do that?" And I was like, "Can I do that?" So we looked it up on stream and it said that you can show the revenue, you just can't show the CPM. So, whatever. I'm sure that's because different. So can you tell? No, I can't tell you CTRs, CPMs, none of that stuff. That's in the Terms of Service. I can just show you the ad revenue. I don't think it's like me. I don't think it's YouTube protecting me. I think it's YouTube protecting itself, because if companies know your niche, and then they know what they're having to compete for, the CPM and the CTR. So what was I saying? Yeah, so companies would know like about how much they're paying to compete, and then they could like overall like lower the rate, which would bring YouTube less money, right? You know what I mean? So they don't you're not allowed to show that stuff because YouTube would lose money. Because they would all collaborate to bring the overall CPM down, I guess, or up, or you know, whatever. But they don't let that happen. So in a way, it's like protection. I'm trying to see it from their perspective. We know CPM is between 1 and 100. I'm pretty sure Graham Steven did show all that, though. No, he didn't show that. He just showed his ad revenue that he made for month to month. Where are you reading the comments? On OBS here. Just watched the divorce video. Thanks for putting it out. Yeah, dude. Just you know, people ask. So what happened? I see what your CPM is, I guess. Cool song. Pretty dope. What are your thoughts on tutorial videos? Do you think it's saturated? Is it worth a try? Dude, just because something's saturated doesn't mean you... Let me think about how I want to say this. If you come in and you do it better, do it. How accurate are your Social Blade stats? Not very accurate. The money is not accurate. If that's what you're wondering how much money I make, it's not accurate. The money that Social Blade estimates is lower. Actually, Social Blade kind of like died the other day because they I don't know if you guys noticed, but you can't see the exact amount of subscribers anymore. You can't see it. Only I can see the exact amount of subscribers that I have. They removed that from the public API. You cannot see subscriber gains in a day. They can only uptick and downtick by 1K. Or I think in the hundreds, maybe. But yeah, Social Blade basically is dead because you can't see subscribers gained per day. You can only see in increments of thousands. That was literally like the only reason Social Blade was used, to see, you know, like daily subs. Yeah, nearest 100th, yep. At least you can see. Yeah, I can see the exact amount, but it's like in my analytics. I don't know. That's rude of Social Blade? No, Social Blade didn't do that. YouTube did that. Social Blade was like, please YouTube, don't do that. You're gonna kill this website. And then YouTube's like, we don't care, gang gang. You in California? No, I live in Utah. What you playing lately? Dude, I've been like blasting through Borderlands 3. Oh yeah, drink is gone. Well, I got like 1 sip left, but I'll chill out for a minute before I go hit the gym. I don't know why they did that. I'm not sure. Do you like Utah? Utah's pretty sweet. It'd be cooler if I could live on a mountain. How about a brand that only sells single color desktop accessories? Seems fine. Doc is live. Are you LDS? It's a weird question. Don't skip the legs. I try not to, man. I try not to. My knee's all messed up. I gotta try some stretches. I try not to skip leg day. Like, I do lunges and stuff, but like just free weight bar squats destroy me. Like, it hurts, man. I really share your videos. Thanks, Danny. Welcome aboard. Make a moto vlog someday. I don't know who'd watch. Recently got into watching your videos regarding portfolios. My question is, what programming language should I learn first? How do I get started? Really like your videos. Spark, what do you want to do? Do you want to do game dev? Do you want to do mobile? Do you want to do web dev? Do you want to do hardware dev? Pick one. I think you got some chicken legs. They're not chicken legs, but they're not like they're not the same as the upper body for sure. Like, I still do deadlifts and stuff, and deadlifts is, you know, mostly legs and some back. We try not to get that though. Leg day is not fun because you can't look in the mirror. Yeah. Snowy mountains or foggy mountains? Snowy mountains. You think the Odin project is good? I heard Free Code Camp is. They're both free. Just do both. Free Code Camp's more JavaScript. How about neck? I need some neck. Yeah, dude, just do some neck crunches. How much you bench and squat? Never really tried the PR on the squat. Don't have a spotter. Probably ask. I don't know. I'm not motivated enough to try. How much I bench? Well, I haven't done a PR in a while. Let's see. On Monday, I was repping the 100 dumbbells times 6. That was pretty dope. That's high as dumbbells go at the gym. For flat dumbbell bench. It's not amazing, but I only weigh like 175, so not bad. Maybe 180. What's your dream place to live? I don't know yet. I haven't found it. Monday, International Day of Chest. Yep. Bro split? Yeah, dude. Bro split. Height? 6'2", 6'1", somewhere in there. I'm like 6'1.5". Do you round up? Or do you say 6'1.5"? tall enough to get girls on Tinder should be the height status. Not manlet status. I'm not manlet, if that's what you're wondering. I'm not in that like 5'4" range. I'm saying that because someone that was 5'4" called himself a manlet. What's the common career setback for a programmer? Stagnation. Worst injury? That's probably when I fell on the one wheel. 5'10" gang. 5'9". I don't know if I could show it. Like you the most out of all dev YouTubers. You're authentic, down to earth, and your content's honest. Much love from Holland. Dalvo, I appreciate that, man. I don't know if I'm the best. I just try to be real. Christian, do you think basic IT experience will help you put you ahead of others while trying to get into dev? Not, okay. When a business hears IT, that means you know how to like hook up computers so that, yeah, would they be like IT's a lot more than that. Don't get me wrong, 100% more than that, 5,000% more than that. But like, people are gonna think hardware, and software, like especially web dev, is not hardware. Opinions on crypto? I think it's alt season right now. Luckily for me, that's like all I have. I don't know. Let me look at like coin market cap, dude. I haven't looked at coin market cap. I remember I put like 13K in, and then I was up to 22K, and then I dropped down to like 4K when it died, and so now I'm probably like maybe a little under even. I haven't touched it, right? I haven't actually cashed out. So technically they're investments. And I got that long-term cap gains, so only 15% tax instead of 30 for those short-term cap gains. Gotta go. All right, later, dude. Thanks for this. Just recently discovered, been enjoying them. Think of starting making videos shorts because you definitely do it, dude. Check out what that's. I can't check that. How to build a long-term brand. Don't sell out. Don't sell out. The longer you can delay selling products, the better it is. That would be 100% my recommendation. Don't sell out. Just stay. I want to say like, stay true to you. People are coming to your channel. They're going to expect what YouTube has fed them for the longest time. So, get a PR. I'll try. What was I saying? Tutorial videos are hard because people are gonna come. People are gonna come expecting like high energy people. That's what they did to me, dude. I'll never freaking forget this one guy when I was making vlog videos. I remember reading it word for word. He's like, bro, just give up on this. This is dopamine addiction. You know, you're not excited like everyone else is expecting, and you're real low energy and you're boring. I'll never forget reading that. And I was like, yeah, but that's not how I am. So then I tried to fake it. And then I'm not able to maintain that because it's not me. And so like, just keep posting, man. Just keep getting out there. The longer you delay selling products, the better. So you mean I should make a course? Think about it, man. The longer you can provide value to people and help people with free content, the better it is, so that when you finally say, hey man, I got this thing, I want you guys to go buy it, I made it, you guys trust me, people will do it because they've had such a long amount of time to build a relationship with you. The delayed satisfaction in general in life is just something that's you should be comfortable with. I don't know if that helps. I should probably go because the drink is gone. I'm breaking the rules of the stream. Let's just delete the channel. Why don't you make tutorial videos on editing YouTube? I saw that comment. I didn't answer it. Maybe I will. I don't know who'd watch. What's up, Josh? Mohammed, what's up, dude? Greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. Or it's probably nighttime, so good evening. I want to get gelato? Oof, send me some. If you had to choose between Python and C for any reason, what would you choose? I don't know. Python is good for like automating stuff. And C# is good. I don't know. I don't think I'd use C# for anything other than Unity. Gemstream? It'd just be a bunch of loud clanging. And everyone would be like, Josh, that's not the correct form. Maybe. I don't know. Backseat gymmers, dude. Can I enter the cult? Dude, everyone. Here, get yourself... Would you prefer a strawberry, cherry, or grape Kool-Aid to join the cult? What do you think about SaaS in 2020? It's still a viable marketing option. Did you change your diet or just work out? I don't eat garbage every day. I have garbage maybe like once a week. Have good training. All right, dude. Later, man. Thanks. Backseat gymmers are the people that backseat code. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Do you invest in stocks, real estate, crypto, something? I think I might start doing the IRA ladder conversion. Because really, like, you have to know how to spend your money to keep your money. That's basically it. You have to know how to spend your money to keep it. And I know that sounds really backwards, right? But let's say I make $100,000 and that's just profit, right? In my bank. I have to spend it or I pay a lot of money in taxes. You either you spend it or you lose it. That's how it works. So you try to invest it into things that you can business expense it. That's why people buy private jets as a corporation, you know? And they're like, well, it's not mine. It's corporations. Okay, bro. Recession next year. Don't know. Oh, well, to lose weight like you did, does it say in your video? This guy flexing his salary? I don't have a salary. The note-taking Notion. Notion is good, dude. Definitely go get it. Is there a wealth tax in US? I mean, if there was, would the wealthy people pay it? Probably not. They would find some other loopholes, you know? My man uses default Windows wallpaper. I'm basic. We need lower taxes? I don't know about that. I think we just need to use them better. Some people said I should pick a niche and make a separate channel since I have a mix of engineering and lifestyle content. What do you think I should do? If you want to do different types of content, Rachel, make scheduled days. Be like Tuesdays engineering, Fridays is lifestyle. So people know. Don't just make it random. UBI, if you want it, great. I don't want it. I mean, like, I would opt out. Oh, okay, sorry, dude. You keep asking, Aditya. Let me go back up. Thank you for the donation. Sorry I didn't read it before you donated. You shouldn't have to donate for me to answer your questions. I'm sorry, dude. I don't want to be that guy. As a 17-year-old making $5K a month doing web dev and SEO freelancing, should I launch a digital agency and move my portfolio behind it? I don't think your age matters, so I'm just going to ignore that part of the sentence. I'm making $5K a month doing SEO and web dev freelancing. Should I move to a digital agency? Yes. Okay. Does that help? What are your personal thoughts on Lambda? I'd go there if I had to learn code. Austin is a good dude. He actually cares. He's not in it. I mean, obviously he has to make a profit, but he's not in it for that. He actually has issues with the way college does stuff, and he wants to fix it with Lambda School. Like, it's a mission. It's his thing. I could vibe with that. Money comes. In the UK, we pronounce niche as niche. Yeah, I mean, it's like crayons and crowns in the US. Sites to get jobs? Indeed, probably. That's a nice setup. Can't wait to build my own studio. You should see the rest of my house, dude. I have like an empty room behind this camera. It's literally just an empty room with a desk. Long-term employment or move every few years. Move every few years. That's how you get more money. But as you get older, you better stop doing that because ageism becomes a problem. Regardless of if people want to admit it, right around 35, upper 40s, I would stop job hopping and find a place to settle down. That's what they're going to expect. Thanks for answering my questions. Really made my day. Greetings from Estonia. Hope you're doing well, man. You're welcome. I want to learn code. Where do I start? Free Code Camp, Big Luna. See if it's for you first. But what kind of code do you want to make? Like games? Free Code Camp's not going to get you that. Not really. Freelance or corporate? Freelance all the way, but it's more risky. But, I mean, people think a job's not risky. It's just as risky. You got to make the CEO money so that the CEO can pay you a percentage of what you're making in. We're holding back Josh from gym gains? That's all good. Do you believe in premarital relations? You think I'm gonna buy a car before I get to test drive it? Are you kidding me? Bruh. Pass. Would you rather settle down, by the way? What do you mean? Not me personally. I don't think Lambda is worth it if you can't get an ISA. What do you mean you can? Well, it's 20K. 20K up front. App Academy's 28K in 3 months. But I feel like I missed a question. Should there be boot camps for almost everything? I don't want some dude going to like medical school boot camp. Pass. Please don't do my heart surgery because you graduated from medical school boot camp. Please don't build this. Please don't build this bridge after you went to build bridge building boot camp. You know, like. Eh. You imagine that going to like medical school boot camp? Don't worry, bro. Like I got my Udemy certificate and my Udacity Nano degree. Gang. Open that heart up, boy. I'm coming in. We're gonna fix your issues right now. You know, like. Wait, hold on. Wait. What are your certifications? Is this live, Jane? It's live. You have a high voice. It just means I have high fertility. Look it up. I practiced on a puppet. Don't worry about it, bro. Enjoying the stream, Richard. Thank you. Doctor, got your x-rays back. Shit messed up. Facts. Josh, you're breaking the stream rule. Go hit the metal, dude. You're right. But it's fun, man. I like engaging. It's fun, man. I just do this because I enjoy it. I'm not getting paid to do this. This don't make me no money. It's just, I enjoy it. Because I love you guys. And I don't say that too often. I only say that to my dogs. Here, let me just pay respects. Thank you for being here, stream. Thank you for the support. We are friends. Just in the stream, refill the cup, and then make another one. Found you yesterday, love the content. Thanks for being here. Glad you enjoyed it. First time you dropped the L word. Try not to get too clingy though, okay? I'm not gonna text back for 3 days. 72-hour rule. More cringe videos? Soon. Should you start with personal brand or business brand or web contract work? What? Your personal brand can be a business brand. It's mine. Course about branding. Will do. Dude, you know every time you go to get a checkup at the doctor, you're like, all right, let me write down your symptoms. I'll be right back. And then you sit in the waiting room for 20 minutes. Dude's going to webmd.com. He's typing in your symptoms. All right, yeah, so I've come to you come to the conclusion, or did WebMD tell you? All right, I'm going to go actually lift some weights. It's nice outside. Domain trading? I have not done it yet. I think it's a long-term investment. And I'm going to go ride my motorcycle because it's like 69 degrees, 72 degrees outside. Perfect riding weather. A little chilly, but with a jacket, it's perfect. Any career fair tips? Get phone numbers. Don't take business cards. Get actual phone, like personal emails. Skip the facade that everyone else is going to willingly take. What brand should I start? What are you good at? Which bike? Triumph 1050, Speed Triple, red, dual exhaust, aftermarket. Sounds so good. Motovlog? At some point. But I'm gonna go. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I know it's just a chill stream. We talk about a lot. And I'm gonna go do some arms and legs. Mostly arms. Just kidding. All right. Bye, guys.